And hello Hogwartians, welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. So, today we are gonna continue the Ravenclaw saga. And just give me a few quick moments and I will do the settings. After that we are ready to go. And how are you guys doing today? Alright, coming up nicely. Hey Silak, how are you? Welcome to live stream, mate. Alright, let's see. Almost ready, so just give me a couple more minutes, seconds, and golden snitch. Just double checking that everything is going fine on my end. Alright, so I think everything is checked, so let's continue with the Ravenclaw saga. So, the plan today it is to get into the map room as Ravenclaw, and that will be my final trophy needed for the platinum. So let's see. But first, let's go to the gear, to the hoods, and there we go. Level 13. So potion class.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Alright, so here we go.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
And the music in the potion class is just awesome. And guys, gals, wizards, witches, have you already played everything or the story? If you have, how did you like it? Oh. Let's go to the settings. I think I did turn the music a little bit down. So there we go, full on. Have been getting a field guide back. The one near Herbology Fountain outside doesn't count. Oh yeah, that thing, it is still a thing, so. It should be around here that you are talking about. Here or here. Where is the fountain? So, one fix for that one. Make a save file before you are getting that page. Then get it. See if everything counted as intended. If it didn't, just reload from the save you just made and collect it once again.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
No
Please
worries,
be
no
meticulous
worries.
when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Map room and started again for Slytherin. And definitely let me know if that did work,
I see most
or
of you have
if
not
it's still
forgotten
working
how to
or not.
stir.
I'm really keen to hear.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright, alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
But first... Oh yeah, we cannot do that one yet, so let's talk to our classmates.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved. Seemed to disagree.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither
Oh,
here
the
nor there, really,
gobbledygook.
but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
By the way,
bit of a prodigy
the
with potions,
decision
if I
on
do
this
say so
one,
myself.
it
Pleasure to
really
meet
doesn't matter.
Wait, are you related to
Obviously,
Professor
he's
Weasley?
gonna actually brew
She's my
a
aunt.
potion
Keeps too
with
close an
or
eye on
without
me
our
for
help.
comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Alright, so we will show what happens if you don't,
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with
quote
his
unquote,
permission, perhaps you could grab
borrow
it for
some
me.
ingredients. I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Revelio!
Remember,
So, there, here. You can still collect the Fupa feather. And actually I never tried not to collect it, so let's see what happens.
potion should not be that. Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Endurance potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Dragon Dung.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
So yeah, that happens. With or without your help. So let's finish the class.
Potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
So there we go, potions class done.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off.
Oh,
Next
this
time we
red cap
talk,
blue
I
hat, how
promise,
are you?
fewer
Forgot last time, mate.
explosions.
How you been?
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Revelio.
Boom. But before we are going into Hogsmeade, let's help our fellow
Hello.
students.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Right, let's see.
Do come and find me if you...
Lumos.
That solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
There we go. Super, super, super easy.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
I'm so glad they didn't use mansplaining as a term. But yeah, I think it is time to go into the Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade map, here we go. Yeah, not the brightest.
Ministry's good work.
Revelio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I'd say. Wish I thought of it.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy centre in Egypt. Always been good at potions and the like. Seems a natural fit for me.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
I don't think I have ever seen that one before.
Revelio. Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing. I'm not sure I'm up to the task.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that.
Oh,
but it
didn't he?
seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Alright. So, exclusive quest for the Ravenclaw. Ollivander's heirloom. So let's take a look. All the way here. And here. But first, let's try to trigger something cool or funny conversations.
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Woke up 2 hours after... You could do better than that!
Being at the Three Broomsticks instead.
I bet Garlic had a say in it. Why else would it be the only common room with plants? She's obviously showing favoritism.
I prefer to study in the library. It's always much too loud in the common room.
Why study in the common room?
Alright. Basic conversations. And this guy is, by the way, gonna be a minister of magic a little bit later on. But more about that a little bit later on.
I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my job and all. Can't remember why.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm
Very
in.
well.
Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
I honestly don't have any idea. But definitely he looks like one. Like Weasley.
That was one for the ages.
Alright, that was a little bit sad.
Don't want.
Yeah, definitely warned. And boom.
You're not bad at this. Nothing to it.
And This will be easy. Boom, there we go.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
That was so easy.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
So, have you guys enjoyed the game so far? And which platform you are playing on? PC, PlayStation or Xbox? No need to be upset. That wasn't luck.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
And look at that. Game of Quidditch. Alright, we are almost there. Hey Yodi, how are you? Welcome to live stream. How you been? How you been? Oh yeah, we need to track the quest. So we can do this. I've been good. I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Have you been enjoying them? Almost there.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Nice, nice.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Statues. Birds aren't afraid of heights.
Oh.
Perhaps I should look a bit. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Never knew this was a thing, so.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Alright, a statue. Money.
I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. No, empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Nice. But first, let's get up here.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Boom.
I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Oh yeah, the candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. No statues here. Accio! I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio.
And I think we collected them all. Well, not yet, but soon.
What's happening?
Alright, that was easy.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Right now I'm on Amazing Spider-Man 2. Oh, nice.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
And we are so close of getting the platinum trophy for this one. Can't wait. On this save file, yes. Yes, I will. But first... Here we go. Only save file I actually didn't learn any of those curses like Imperio, Crucio was on my Gryffindor save file.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Alright.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
So let's do this one. After that, the jackdaw.
I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Here we go. And before we are going in, I want to check that I have the game on hard. Yep.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Actually... Let's do one arena before the jackdaw's rest. Shall we? It is one of my favorite Spider-Man games, probably because it was the first Spider-Man game I ever played.
Nobody will miss one.
Oh, the first one I ever played, it was, I think, on PlayStation 1 or 2. Alright, 3 more. 1 more. There we go.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. To your knees. As you You're going to regret that. You made a great mistake.
Boom.
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this. What such arrogance.
Oh no!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Ha! Another finish.
Boom!
Time for sunset.
I should warn you. Make the same mistake, mate. Be sure you did that. Blank for action. Confringo. Seems your arm isn't in this at all. Stupid.
Come on.
To me.
Crucial. Oh no, we died. Let's try once again.
What's this? How delightful. Made a grave mistake.
Shame nobody saw that.
Okay, took a while for me to get.
One less human to worry.
Just like any game.
I will make you. I won't rest until
Boom.
A lamb to the
that was a mistake.
Boom, yeeting.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
All right. Wave 4, let's see. Oh no, the trolls. Come on, no. Come on.
One less foul hulking brute.
Last wave.
What else for electricity?
Stop that right there.
Come on, come on. No. Almost. Alright, there we go, there we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh no, come on. So close. Alright, so let's continue with Jackdaw quest. And good night, Odie. Good night. There we go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There we go.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can.
Yeah,
as I fear
finally.
I may remain a tad reluctant to
Those
revisit the
were
scene of
getting
my demise.
super
Keep
annoying.
your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
And he is gonna ditch us.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Yeah.
Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
And that was Harry Potter reference.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
So, intramuros.
Intramuros.
Have you? Not all of them. Not all of them, but some.
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No. Let's try again.
There it is. Justice Chap. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Is that the best you can do?
Boom.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
So let's get into the tomb. But how about you, Silak? Have you collected the shiny beasts?
I wonder how big this place is.
There we go. Boom, boom. Yo, Nalfgar, how are you? Welcome to live stream, mate.
That must be where all this leads.
And nothing much. Just about to get my platinum trophy for the game. The last one I'm missing
visitors down here.
from the trophies, it is actually the
I wonder if any of my spells
reaching the map room as Ravenclaw. How about you? Boom!
I'm not gonna tell what that is.
Boom! That was kinda easy. I wonder if we are having enough space. Definitely. So, let's open it. Here found lots shiny mooncalves and got... I think I actually found a shiny hippogriff on my Gryffindor save file. Alright, that is not that much better, but why not, why not? Correct traits and spell combos make this super easy after level. I mean, this game can be super easy after level. Well, basically the levels don't matter because, as you can see, I'm just doing the Jackdaw's Rest and I'm already level 15 and I haven't done much. And on my Hufflepuff save, I was like 20, 22, something like that, when I was starting the Jackdaw's Rest, so the leveling system, it is kinda obsolete in this game, in my opinion.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Hey, Innerizer, how are you? Welcome to the match.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no sign of him. Accio!
I am doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Started adding traits at level 30 before I just... Yeah, the traits, they are making a huge difference. Not gonna argue with that one, but you don't need the traits in order to be OP. Just saying. Just finished some work that's been bothering and pressuring me all week. Oh, nice. So let's see how much better the gear is. Yeah, not that much better. New scarf. Oh, definitely better. And new cloak. Here we go. I actually really wish the game could remember our choices for the transmog, but it is what it is. What is your favorite mount? I actually like the broom. Unfortunately, dragons, they are only for PC players or the mods.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in the search of his cave.
But yeah, I like the broom.
Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this. There's no sign of him.
Alright. Here.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Here we go. How about you, Innerizer? What is your favorite mount? Ooh, eating spider.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Alright, here we go. I need to try Terrestrial more. I haven't used. Yeah, definitely. The broom just has something to it. I mean, much better control and everything like that. So.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this.
Yo, Dennis, how are you? Welcome to live stream, mate. How you been? Which house exclusive quest? I have done all so far. And that is actually a pretty hard question. I kinda liked Ravenclaw. I'm actually surprised to say that. But my absolute favorite, maybe Slytherin or Hufflepuff. I mean, all of them were...
There it is. The bridge.
It was pretty nice to see all of them. But... yeah. I would say Hufflepuff. Because of the Azkaban. How about you? Oh no!
Skath.
And there we go, there we go.
Spiders have multiplied since jackals came this way.
They are multiplying faster than I. But
not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Catching up with chat, the landing on the beast mounts. Yeah, that is exactly what I don't like about the actual mounts, because it is like clunky, much slower than with the broom, but it is what it is. I think we did got a new hat, or multiple of them. New scarf, new capes. There we go.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
And there we go, there we go. So, catching up. Like being clearing to get bit extra dialogue when meeting Sebastian and Ominos. Like Hufflepuff wanted to go Expecto Patronum as well. Yeah, I mean, that is missed opportunity in my opinion, not to have that spell. Spider-Man in Hogwarts. Oh lol, guys.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Levioso! Stupefy!
Come on. Let's try something different. Come on. Come on, chump. Come on. Boom, there we go. I missed. Alright, have to check the chat after this one. Boom!
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted
Yeah, I
section.
think the things we know yourself about this game will be in sequel to this game. I mean, studios first cracked at the game. Yeah, I mean they already did do a really great job with this game. Not gonna lie. Sad New Game Plus is most likely not coming though. I mean, it is kind of too early to say what is gonna happen with this game. Let's remember the old gen, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and also Nintendo Switch are yet to come out with this game, so...
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
So we definitely have to wait until the game is out on all platforms.
What magic is this?
Unless they are of Ubisoft School of Things reuse
I can only hope this
it
magic
to
protects
end.
me.
Yeah, that's true. About 50 hours completion. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
What is this place?
And map room, badam, boom. Trophies, come on, come on.
Can it be?
Oh no, still no. Come on, where is my trophy?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
And talents, let's see. And boom, the Wise Owl trophy earned. And also, boom, trophy triumph, aka the platinum for the game. Here we go. Alright, the core spells. These ones are coming handy. Swift, definitely. Boom. Also stealth. At least the sprinting one. Well, let's do both. There, all talent points are done for now. But whew, Platinum Trophy finally. I mean, I was saving this one for the live stream. So yeah, thank you, Dennis.
The pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I mean, I kinda saved this one too long, but still. And of course didn't help that one collection chest with the butterflies. Yeah, didn't help that one was bugged. But I'm so glad I have done everything.
I'm back at Hogwarts. Professor Fibble's back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Alright, that one has been collected.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet...
Revelio.
And boom, level up. To be honest, I'm fine with... Alright, that one I did already read. Hey, Synergy, how are you? No, you are not too late, but we just got a Platinum Trophy for the game. So, yeah, there's that. We are doing that one pretty soon, but first let's go to the flying glass. And while the cutscene is running, I will take a quick break. So, uno momento.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, Your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Alright, we are back with a fresh cup of coffee. So let's continue the flying class.
This is brilliant! Wish I had my own broom.
Easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
And here we go.
Whoa! Our
Giant
aquatic
squid.
resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Alright, there we go.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure
Oh
you're not
no.
part hippogriff?
I wonder if we can pop the balloons. Oh no. Not enough time.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Dismount here.
I mean, if you are doing this, you can keep the music if you want. But I wonder how far we can actually... Oh yeah. So there is a limit.
And where have you two been?
And finally got
Oh, hello,
free
Professor.
time.
We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton,
So far, so
I'm
good.
disappointed in you.
Thank you
You're
for
in this
asking.
class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Alright, alright.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly
Why
laps
do you
around
have
Imelda.
no kids?
She's Kagawa's
Or-
favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom
Yeah,
after
yeah.
class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can,
It is
you
always
should.
much more
Wish I
difficult to
could.
stream
I
or
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at
recording
Spin Twitches in
videos when
Hogsmeade.
all of them
He's
are
always
home.
looking to test new models.
The constant
I'll keep an eye
screaming,
out for you in the
fighting.
sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spin Twitches, I'd
Bright
be on it now.
Spark Broom. So
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
we have to get that broom.
I wish I could
Definitely.
afford my own brain. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Swap my brother's treacle tart for a fish. I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me on.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
All right, all right. Meet Professor Weasley. Focus Potion, Endurance, and Maxima. So that one. Follow the butterflies. Yeah.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And there we go.
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Let's take a look.
Quite the array of brooms.
Yeah, all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What are we looking for today?
Oh, we didn't have the bright thing. Wind Wisp, Ember Dash.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
Let's sell everything.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Let's do it.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Yo, DNA. Hello.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I find myself scurrying like these days. Don't be too careful. I don't see why everyone has their
Alright, I wonder... Can we see the Daily Prophet? It should be around here. Let's see. It was an accident. Basilisk's breeder insists. And actually this thing is changing at time to time. If you didn't know, you can actually read the Daily Prophet.
All the latest wizarding news right here.
Alright. So, Parry Pippins. But first, let's try to find those eye chests.
Revelio.
I always keep forgetting where they are. So not in here. But definitely up there. Those invisible walls, I do not like them.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
There we go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
And another line. They really should nerf or reduce the amount of those as well. Alright. Money, 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 money! I think, yeah, another chest right over here. If I'm not mistaken, we should have more chests around here as well. Well, somewhere in here. Ooh, Quidditch goggles. And one more at the platform.
Leviosa.
So here we go.
Revelio.
So let's get to Parry Pippins. And hopefully everybody's enjoying so far. I wonder... Oh, there's no lines for Ollivanders even after the quest.
Revelio.
Well, now we know. Yeah, definitely nice little detail. So, Parry Pippins.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
So let's see. Focus Potion, Enduros, and Maxima. So we need Focus and Maxima.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Here.
Excellent. Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
So here we go. But before we do complete that task, we need to visit one more shop. And why is this guy running like an idiot?
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Beast feeder, toy box, shopping station, pudding table with 2 large, so we are getting that one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
There, hopping pots.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
And now let's get... Alright. Definitely after the update I noticed it is much more enjoyable riding the broom. I mean, much easier, much better. Boom and kaboom. More balloons. Pop. Pop. And more.
Levioso.
Come on. And boom.
Ugh.
Did our character just go, yeah?
Revelio.
Alright. Alright.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Always late that way. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam
Lies, I brought him.
I have a delivery
Oh,
from J. Pippin's
yeah,
potions.
yeah. He's lying on that
to
one,
do his work
definitely.
For him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well?
Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
And there we go.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Alright.
What are we looking for today?
Yeah. Nothing that we are gonna buy.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
And we are not collecting her potion recipes from there.
Revelio.
But let's see. I always collected the potion recipe, so this time let's do not. And let's see what happens.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
And I wonder if we can collect potion recipes after we have done this. So let's see.
For you today?
And we have the recipes.
I hope to see you again.
Good.
Farewell for now.
But before we go, let's take a look. In here, I want to be ready when we are getting a room of requirement. Flux speed, not brass.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
And not enough.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
And enough. Boom.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Alright, so let's get back in Kinbridge. And let's see, can we collect it?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
And the chest is gone. All right. To the quests, flight test, potion class, room of requirement, and undercroft. So definitely flight test will be the first one. So let's go.
Where are you? Revelia.
You're saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That'd suit him.
Ah, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take. Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit Black. Not enough mirrors.
Truer words were never spoken.
Oh, Ravenclaws are evil. And yeah, there goes the
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Hermione
the rays?
reference.
Albie Weeks sent me.
I already made short
Did he
on.
now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that.
Rebelio.
Nerve.
You're saying
Why
it
is he
wrong.
roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason,
Baboons.
now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it.
And here we go. Not the best flyer, but it is what it is, I guess.
Success. Now like it.
So far, going pretty good. Not bad, not bad.
This is rather fun.
Quite few bubbles missed, but that's okay.
Now that's more like it. Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
So there we go.
Impressive flying for a relative beginner.
I suspect Mr. Week.
She's been the top racer for too long.
Alright, so back to Albie Weeks. Hogsmeade. There we go. Oh, actually I think this is the first time I don't have any galleons in order to get the upgrade, so that sucks.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Yeah.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
There we go, there we go. So, next quest, what it should be. The bull show. Don't mind if I do.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Come on. There we go. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that.
How are your assignments coming along?
So let's learn the pulso.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go fling.
So, here.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Bill Artet. Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
There we go. Now let's meet Sebastian.
That's the last time I ever...
But
The Dedalian
let's
keys
start
are back.
this
Aren't they brilliant?
quest.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Leven, I haven't played it yet, but it looks promising. It
Perhaps I'll
definitely is
I
worth
hope you
trying.
do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Accio. Incendio.
So let's see. Up here, and we should be able to find the key.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on, where is the page?
Levioso.
Right.
A Dedalian key. I wonder where
There
it
is
might
the
lead me.
key, but first, let's get all the way up here for a couple pages.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
There we go. Now let's unlock the cabinet. So down here into the classroom.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Not yet, not yet. Come on.
Well, that didn't work.
Too slow, too slow. Come on.
Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Actually, while we are here... let's find Sebastian.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Is this a bit harder? I think it is. At least the key is a little bit faster and the timing needs to be
It's been a while.
almost perfect.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you.
Alright, new gloves. Those are looking actually pretty good.
I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
So let's learn it.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Definitely Sebastian, he is the best character of them all, because he is actually teaching us magic.
You're getting it. Ready to act? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Accio, their uses.
Oh, wrong one.
Nice work. That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
And we will
when
see
I head
about
to
that.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright. Let's meet Ominous.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
A word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
All right. Can we get back in? Nope.
Revelio.
God damn it.
Some kind soul help me.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Not that one. So let's find the chest. Come on, where is Ravenclaw? There, common room.
Revelio. This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be Slytherin. Cunning as he is.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own for once.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
Let me pass. No. So let's see. Use on invisibility potion and thunderproof potion, but I don't think we have enough galleons to buy one, so a room of requirement it is. So let's do this one.
Professor
I wonder
Weasley.
if there's less loot if you play as wizard as there's
somewhere away from prying eyes.
That is actually a pretty good question. If there is, it is usually just like things that doesn't really matter or affect your game in any way, so.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
And there we go.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that
By the cook on the Downtown Abbey.
my old school bag?
Haven't watched that
Wondered where
that
that
show.
got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I don't think I ever actually stopped and looked what she's doing or finding.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
And here was Professor Snape.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
And here we go. And thank you for stopping by, Silac. It was so nice to see you and hanging around. Take care.
Stop
not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Golden snitch coming up.
What was that?
There.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Levioso.
And there we go.
Revelio.
But unfortunately, we can't get the golden snitch.
Levioso.
But it is there, it is there.
Levioso. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Alright,
I
so...
look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Come on.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
How about now?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in
Conjure?
So here we go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex...
Where can I find the...
So here we go. Potions. And one more. Here we go. Come on. So, pudding table and potion station. So, let's go. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for this one. Not yet, at least.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogwarts or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh, 10 or 50.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Let's take this one off. And this one. Oh, one more.
Do you have the moonstone?
Let's empty this one. And boom.
Guardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks...
Oh, come on, we need one more. Here we go.
I have the moonstone you requested. Professor, Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if...
Alright, so... floor decoration and wall decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
And here.
I've conjured everything I can.
This is kinda stupid in my opinion.
I think...
If something can be busy work, it is definitely this thing in the room.
Just aim any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
So here we go. Let's take everything off. Back to the potions, hopping pots. I mean, 3 potions. That and this.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
There we go, and here we go.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
So let's see. Cool, moonlit. I like something natural and earthy.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
A little bit more extra room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, that has been done. So, boom, boom, easy moonstones. Here we go. And more. All right, so let's try this. Again. Let's start planting. Here we go. Endurance potion.
Lumos. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh, sounds perfect.
And there we go. A little bit more light. Potion table, let's put it right over here. No, cannot prove it yet. Alright, what should be our next task? We are not gonna do that one, not just yet. Thunderbrew potion, invisibility potion. I don't think we have enough galleons for that one. Or we can end the stream and let's try to continue on another day. Perhaps tomorrow, or maybe not. Let's see. But if you want, let me know in the comments, in the live chat, do you want to see more Hogwarts Legacy? And also what other games you would like to see in 2023. But for now, friends, it is time to end the stream, so remember to hit the like, hit the sub, turn on the notifications, so you won't ever miss anything that I upload when I go live or when I post something. Also, Wizards and Witches, have fun, stay safe, be strong, hope to see you in the next one. Skatha, over and out, and bye bye.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.